What up there, internet? This is, I guess, our last day, but not really, because we're leaving pretty much right away. But before we eat breakfast, we're just going to go on a quick bike ride.
Yeah.
Get some money and
take you with us.
Yeah. Here we go. Bit of a bumpy ride, but very pleasant. Such a peaceful island.
So we just biked down to the port. Took about 10 minutes and we went to an ATM. And we've gone to 3 ATMs so far, right? And there's been no issue. We did look up a couple of names of which ones are the most trusted. So I can add that information here so that you can see that as well. But we've used, I think, exclusively the same one every time.
It's just been twice. The middle time it wasn't working.
Oh, but it's been the same machine that I've used both times. So, yeah, works pretty good. There seems to be a limit. You can only get 2.5 million each time, which is roughly $250 Canadian, which is plenty. I don't think we'll use all of that, to be honest, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. I'm sorry, not sorry, and not sorry, and also sorry. Anyway, Canadian, gotta say sorry a lot. Now we're just gonna eat some breakfast and we will head down to the port to catch our ferry back to Bali and to Tulamben. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I'm gonna miss just hearing random moos at all hours of the day.
Yeah.
I might be able to say.
Waking up to roosters and such too.
Hearing moos is my muse. Moos. It's our last lovely breakfast. Made up our eggs, big bowl of fruit, fresh watermelon juice, some granola. I might try that today, actually.
It's good. So, a handy traveler tip, if you can help it. Stay in a sort of central location for a number of days. So you minimize how many days you're traveling with a giant bag of stuff on your back.
Yeah, not that giant.
We like walking, but I like to yeah, only do a walk with a giant bag on my back every few days.
Yeah, we've done a lot of camping out in one spot this trip.
Yeah. And sometimes we're just over eager to see so many things that we book a place here, book a place there, book a place there, and then you end up like with a backpack on your back most of the day. We're heading out.
Yes.
We're going to catch the ferry right now. It's our last little walk down these pathways.
Yeah, we booked a ferry online with 12 Go Asia, which we've used a bunch of times. We actually will have a link down below if you guys are interested in booking stuff with them. They have tons of trains and boats and everything you could possibly want. And not just in Asia, they've actually opened up a lot of routes all over Europe as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've used them a bunch of times, would totally recommend. We have vouchers that we have to give in and we get tickets, and it costs about $30. But the ferry ride leaves here at 11:15 and it arrives in Bali at around 1:30. So yeah, I think it should be fun. It's going to be bumpier than that last one, I think. It's going to be a much longer oceaneer ride.
Yeah, bigger boat as well, though. I think, based on that picture.
I think so.
Talk to you soon, camera.
I'm trying to find a ticket office for where our tickets are supposed to be converted into, well, passes into tickets or tickets into passes or whatever. Can't seem to find it, but this is the terminal. Yeah, I don't know where we're supposed to go. I'm sure we will find it, hopefully, in about 45 minutes. Again, hopefully. I don't know. No luck.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Nice to get some of that ocean breeze.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It hasn't been crazy hot today. We mostly walked in shade. I've just been sweating.
Yeah.
Sweating and sweating. Got the sweat disease. Or sweat.
So we were able to switch out our vouchers for a pass, it seems like. It looks like this. He made us pay 40,000 more, which is about $4, because he said that our thing didn't cover the ferry back to Lombok before we take the fast boat to Bali. I don't know if that's bullshit or not, because our pass does say that it boards from here, so I think we did pay. Thankfully, it's just $4. But yeah, I think we probably didn't need to pay that, but whatever. So now we're just waiting until our local boat leaves the docks, and then we will go and take the fast boat to Bali.
Just playing the waiting game. But I think our extra boat leaves in about 10 minutes. That's a bit of a misfortunate thing. It only equated to an extra $4, which isn't that big of a deal, but we paid for a ticket that says it's leaving from here, and then last minute when we're here to catch the boat, they say no, you have to get a different boat to catch the boat from somewhere else and charge this extra. But it's only $4, so we swallowed that. Cool. Now we wait.
You want sea turtle for free?
The big turtle there.
Yeah.
Take that.
You want sea turtle?
Just hanging out.
That's the third one we saw then.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some sheep on it.
The tree. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, we did it.
Y'all ready for this?
I am.
Do 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 do.
I will be okay. It's okay?
This is our boat.
I don't know if it's gonna go here or there.
I don't know. Somewhere over here. It's clearly coming on this side.
Yeah.
There's only a finite amount of space. That's neat.
You do have to go through like a security check on the pier before you get on the boat. Only like 2 hours to go.
These are our seats. We made it in time. Yeah, what it is?
Ferry? Yeah?
Yeah. do like that in this country when people are bringing you for rides and stuff, they at least listen when you say no.
Yeah.
I've probably said it a few
Help
times.
me
but it
find
means a
our
lot.
thing, okay?
I like watching the water rock, so at least there's that silver lining to playing the waiting game. It's a beautiful view.
So if you're going the other way, it does say 12 Go Asia on the sign over here. But it wasn't so clear coming the other way. But it was easy enough to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta find our ride. I think maybe we should make our way back. What do you think?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Pretty, but very cold.
Finally.
What up, internet?
Hey there, camera.
Time for some bumbling tourist folk.
There's already video, so it's probably in the middle of a video. But we just wanted to update you on what happened once we got to the port, because we didn't really film much of that. We were looking around for the guy that was supposed to pick us up to drive us to a hotel, and our boat arrived about half an hour early, so he wasn't there.
Yeah. We looked around a lot and thought, well, it's early. So then we went back to like where you first come in from
Come off the ferry.
the dock, and we waited there until 1:30, and then we waited some more. And I think it was the entire time, like not 2 seconds. Well, I guess at most a few minutes would go by, and then a cabbie would come up. You want a ride? You need a ride? And they're like, oh, he's not coming. That guy's never coming. And they're just really, really trying to sell us on the idea that he's not coming. That being said, after Egypt, their hustle was nothing. So, because you sell a guy now, and then he'll leave you alone for at least a few minutes. But we're staying right in the heart of like people desperately trying to get fares.
So eventually we give up and we walk to the like local ferry port just to make sure the guy isn't there.
Well, you went on your own. I
went on my
stayed to
own.
guard the thing, and he never showed up. That was at least 15-20 minutes after the appointed time.
So we both walked back to the local ferry, still couldn't find him. But on the way, we met this man that seemed genuine and said he would drive us. He knew the city at least. So we said we'd come back if we couldn't find our driver. So
It's
we
funny
walked
that
back
we
to
latched
him.
onto him too, because like literally every 2 feet someone was
It just
offering us
that
a
he
ride.
wasn't trying to seek it out, really. So I trusted him more. So we went back to get a ride from this guy, and just as he is getting a car to pull up to take us, I see a guy come around the corner, and I see HO upside down on the sign, and like I think that's my name.
Yeah.
And this other cabbie was directing him to us because I'd walked by the other cabbie like 5 times and he asked where I was going. So I think the other cabbie kind of directed this
Which is funny
guy
because
to
he
us.
also asked us if we wanted
Yeah.
a ride.
So just as the guy is like arranging a ride for us, we're like, we're so
For
sorry.
half the price.
I know, we're so sorry this our driver's here, but we didn't want to, like the guy had to
Yeah.
drive 2 hours to come to pick us up. We didn't want to just leave him.
Yeah.
So anyway, got in this car and drove here. Took
Yeah, he
about
was a
2
really
hours
nice
to get
guy.
here. Yeah,
That's good.
super nice. I'm glad it worked out.
I guess in hindsight, like if you're planning a similar
Mm-hmm.
trip, don't worry about setting up a car with your hotel because you can definitely talk yourself into a cheaper ride easily.
It's just such a small spot. I didn't know if it'd be hard to get a ride here.
But also, like specifically, Tulamben is so small that even if
That's what
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
find the exact
Yeah.
spot of your hotel,
Yeah.
you could easily walk from wherever they took you.
But anyway, it worked out. We saw a cool procession going on in one of the towns we drove through on the way here.
Ceremony of some sort.
So now I think we're going to head out and find some food, check out maybe the hotel a little bit. Looks really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, see what's what. Right?
Cool beans.